The Austin Peay Governors head back out on the road this week as they turn their attention south to Macon, Georgia, and the Mercer Bears. Hello, everyone. I'm David Loos, joined now by head coach Kirby Cannon. And, Coach, the Governors are back out on the road, and you face a new opponent, the Mercer Bears, a team that may be fairly new to the scholarship level in Division I football, but this is a good program you're about to square off with.
Absolutely. They've done it the right way. They've built a great facility. They've built slowly. Their roster's similar to ours, a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores. They're used to winning. You know, they went 10-1 last year. They're 4-2 this year. So they're a challenge, but they're also a team that we think we match up very well with.
Coach, let's take a look back at your game against Eastern Kentucky a week ago. And again, we say the same thing, especially in the first half. You look at your defensive performance, a lot of positives to pull out from that.
Yeah, I think, one of these days we're going to put it together for full 4 quarters. And I think part of that from a defensive standpoint is that we need a few less plays. We broke out the stats so we'd feel better about ourselves the other day. And one of the things that we saw was that about 60 plays, we're a very good defense as far as points allowed. But once you get into the 60 to 85 play defended level, we come apart, and we give up a lot of points in those last 20 or 30 plays of games. And part of that's just the idea that we're out there too long, but some of that's our fault. I always say on defense, they can get off the field anytime they want. Just have to get a stop, and they'll be over there on the sideline resting up.
Coach, let's take a look now at the Mercer Bears as we come into this game. 4-2 on the season coming into the contest with Austin Peay. Let's start on offense. What do you expect to see?
Well, they're a balanced team. They throw the ball very well, high percentage pass type program. They run the ball very well. Both the quarterback and their tailback are both very gifted in that regard. So they're hard to defend from the standpoint that they stretch the field with a lot of lateral passing and lateral running. And we just have to make sure that we're ready to go and that we have great pursuit. That's always the answer to that team that challenges the entire field is you're going to have some bad plays, but how many yards they get after the initial snap is still up to the defensive pursuit.
Well, let's move over to the defensive side of the ball. What do we expect to see from Mercer?
They're a mixed bag of defenses. They'll play some 4-man front. They're a little more likely to blitz out of a 3-man front, so we've had to practice pretty much all their different looks and really make sure that our offensive teaching is all rule-based. The first couple of series of the game will be interesting to see just how they view us and how they attack us. And after that, we'll probably be able to call accurate plays and plays that have a chance for success.
Bottom line, as we do each week, what are the keys to victory for Austin Peay?
Well, I think the keys already happened. I think our kids have seen the film. They know that this is not a game that we need a magic wand or 8 turnovers inside the 5 to win. It's a game that if we play better, we will win because the matchup's very good, and we don't feel like we're going to hit the field with any more experience than they have or any less experience than they have. So I think our kids really just see this week as being one there. We go out and we play our best game, we'll win the ball game.
Coach, good luck against Mercer.
All right, thank you.
That's head coach Kirby Cannon as the Austin Peay Governors head south to Macon, Georgia to take on the Mercer Bears. Make sure to keep up with all the action right here at letsgopea.com.